Okay, thank you. Thank you once again. Welcome on board, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are going to learn uh, more skills. More skills because in this crypto industry, there are always um, more skills, if I may say, and also there is always a way where you can discover that even your downline have something that uh, maybe is still also good. Doesn't mean that you the upline because you are upline or you first came or you recruited the person, you must know everything. So as a leader, you need to have an open mind and ready to even learn from your downlines. Okay? So as a community, we need to share ideas and a way how we can win more trades. So, ladies and gentlemen, you have to pay very attention and take note of everything that I'm coming to share. It's very important when you come in Zoom. And once the Zoom is over, make sure you go and start training yourself, because if you go and put what you learn in your bag or in your wardrobe home, then I can assure you that you will never get it, because our brains have many things, so many things to do. As French says, back le fer quand c'est chaud, meaning you have to heat it when it is still fresh so that it will be recorded in your brain. So allow me to share my screen, then we started. Thank you very much. So let's go. I'm going to prepare my tools. Okay, just a minute, and I will share it. Just give me 1 or 2 minutes, then I will share it. Okay, let's go. So today, we are coming to learn about how to scalp the market, how you can scalp the market, okay? Because the situation that is going on right now in the world has affected many things. And even in the physical financial market, everything is affected. It affected all of us indirectly and directly. Why? Because the price and things are increasing. They are increasing everything because of this war. Why? Because the ocean where these ships pass and come and share things that we order for us is black there because there are fire and bomb. So it has made people increase everything. So uh the situation is changing badly. So if we are traders, what does it mean? It doesn't by first mean crypto traders. Traders, it means people who buy things, commodities, and sell. So either you are a crypto trader, you are a physical trader, or you are online trader, we are all affected. So we need to be very, very smart and trade with caution. May we put in our pocket our emotions and just scalp the market. Take small profit, you run away. Take small profit, you run away. Don't say, I want to keep the profit, or I make sure that it go where I want it to be because it will go there. No. So by taking and running away, scalping, running away, many times consistently, will make you get, uh, uh, how do you call it, your target. So I'm going to share my screen. So please, my co-host, if maybe I mistakenly come out from the Zoom, may you remind me, then I'll come back, because sometimes the Zoom kicks me out. Maybe I don't by do it. Okay. So I'm going to share my screen. There we go. So, ladies and gentlemen, today we are going on the technical analysis. That is the part that I love as a trader. So, if you are new here, we used to do our Zooms from Monday to Saturday. You keep on um, watching the groups. Any link that you see that is from the Royal Q Revolution, take it very, 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 very serious. Okay. So here I'm going to take this coin to make the example. We used to say, sometimes we say some coins are crazy. They will send you back to the village. They will do you this and that. We make it fun. We make it funny for people to always be happy, because in life you have to also uh, be happy, happy, happy. Don't always be there, stress, or excusing face and this and that. Happiness is always good for health. Okay, so I'm going to take this coin siren, as you hear its name, siren. Okay, so why am I taking it as an example? Is because I'm on it, trading it on my wonderful app called Royal Q, as you can see here, and I'm already in profit. Okay, so this siren, not even only this siren, ladies and gentlemen, if you are a trader, you need to take your time and follow the coin that you want to invest your money in. You follow the movement, you follow the evolution, you follow the sentiment of the market on the coin, you follow the psychology and everything around it before you invest your money. Don't go and put your money blindly because people are doing this, or people I want to follow. They say. If you do that, you always see yourself maybe being in the coin for a long time. And if you are a future trader, you have to avoid being on a coin for a long time, okay? Because of the funding fees that maybe they'll be charging you. You have to know all these aspects. So before I start here, I hope you are going to pay attention. I'll make it very simple because I'm going to share so many things at once, okay? So if you are a trader, before you even start, you have to know how to draw your support and resistance lines. Every trader is unique. Every trader has the way he or she used to analyze the market. There are some traders who have patience and they can wait for a long time. There are some traders who just fast, and there are some traders who are, how do you call it, medium, in the medium size. I'm sorry if maybe I'm speaking the English and it's not correct. May you forgive me in advance. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you are seeing my screen. So here, I'm going to remove the indicators that you are seeing on my screen. Then we start with the support and resistance. I'll make it fast for you to, uh, how do you call it? Just a minute. I'm seeing a message here from my team. Let me see before I continue. Okay, what's going on? Check out broccoli. Okay. Uh, just a minute. Um, okay, it is an alert because we used to alert each other. So let me go there. Someone say we may check broccoli. So let me see the name of the coin. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, because I don't want to miss it. Broccoli 1714. 714. Okay, so let me go here. Yeah, a minute, please. Maybe we'll take that coin to make the example. Double C Okay. No. Just a minute. I don't know what I'm mistaken. What am I typing? Forgive me, guys. I want to just Okay, let's go. Um. I'm so excited, so I'm mistaken. Sorry, I put the wrong name. Let's go back. Okay, why am I not saying it? Am I tapping it well or not? Just a minute, guys. I'm going to Royal Q, our app, and see what I'll get there because here I am mistaken. Okay, broccoli. Okay, great. So just a minute. Let me position myself first before I start. Um. Okay. Let me put 3%. Then I go for it because I don't want to miss it. Activate. Great. All right. So let's go, guys. Sorry for that. Okay, how do you call it? You can take this again, broccoli, okay? You can take it for 3%. Let's go. Now you see my siren is now on profit. So let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry for that. Um, I hope, let me see whether, are we there? Are we there? You can go for broccoli in short and take 3% if you are here, please. Okay, let me see. Are you hearing me? Am I loud and clear, guys? Am I loud and clear? Drop me some one in the chat. Am I loud and clear, please? Am I loud and clear? Am I loud and clear? Okay, thank you very much. Let's go. So you can go for broccoli for short and take 3 or 2%. Okay, I cannot go and check it right now because I'm not seeing it yet. I don't know whether I'm typing it where. Um. Okay, let's go. So let me go to my chat. Okay, so before we start here, I want you to know that you're supposed to first of all know where the market, where the coin is going, in which direction as a trader. You're supposed to know in which direction is the coin going. Here you can see that the coin was on, let me remove it and put this. Okay, it's okay. Let me also remove this and I'll put them back. Okay, so I will leave only the FVG, which is the fair value gap. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, you can see here with your naked eyes that this coin is reversing back down. Okay, why? Because here is the highest point and this part is the lowest point. So it went up, straight up here. Then now it's on its way coming down. as far as doing the zigzag. But in general, you can see here that the coin is dropping down. It is dropping down. So if you are trading, guys, you're supposed to first of all know that. You're supposed to first of all know which direction is my coin that I want to put my money going. Okay? We used to send signals in the group. Great leaders said it there. And I really, really appreciate it. We really appreciate it because we are blessed. Okay? Nobody is paying them. They are doing a great job for us. But if you want to make it in trading, you have to also learn how to do it. I always tell my team members, don't hang on only your upline to be sending signal because everything can happen in life. In life, the upline can decide to leave the business where you are all in and go for something else. Your upline can be sick. Your upline can travel. Your upline can get network issue. Your upline can be busy. So just imagine if you don't learn how to do it. So does it mean that you'll be sitting there waiting for the upline to come and serve you food? The answer is no. So at least you have to fight for yourself and learn how to go for the food. If not, I always say you will be used as food like in a jungle. Okay, if you know how to do it by yourself, then nobody will come and lie to you. The business that you are doing, if you understand the tool, the product, if you know how to use the product, nobody will come and tell you something else. It's like you have a deep freezer and fridge, and somebody will come and tell you that you have to put the if you need ice block, put it in the fridge instead of the freezer because the freezer is not good, the fridge is better. And you see, so you if you have the freezer and the fridge, you know that in freezer is where you can make the things like ice block, and the fridge is to make it cold. But if you don't know and you are in the ignorance, the person will come and lie to you. So it's the same thing in crypto, okay? So here you can see that the coin is going back to where it has started before going up. And crypto always repeats the same history. That's why they always recommend you to know where to put your support and resistance lines. Okay, so let me remove it. I'm going to remove it and I'll draw it again. Yeah, so here you see when they say support and resistance, it means the major areas where the market changed directions. I hope it is clear. So here you see it started from here, red ended here, and green, 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 green up to there. Then after it hit that highest level, it started now falling down, 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 down. So you have to know that where it was before in the down area and went up there, as it's going down, it will definitely hit that place before going back up. On 80% of the cases, the asset always do the same thing. But sometimes we, the traders, we don't control our emotions. When maybe we take the direction and the coin sell for us successfully, immediately we see that it's going, going, going again. We'll be how do you call it? Attracted and say, oh, I will enter because I am sure it will reach that place. I am sure it will go more far. Sometimes, maybe our goal is to take 3%. Once we see that the coin is going faster, nearly to the 3%, we go and increase it. Even me, I used to do it also sometimes. If it sell immediately, we'll be still tempted to go again. Ladies and gentlemen, may we control our emotions because by doing that, you will not stop it. It's like somebody who is smoking drug. You will not stop it until maybe you get arrested or if you get something that will happen to you. That is what we call the floating loss. Because once you enter once, it will be sweetening you. You enter again. Some of us will even go and increase the money. That is that is very bad. May we control our emotions. Okay, so if you target your goal and you hit it, leave it. You leave it and wait for another opportunity to enter. Okay, so here I'm going to put what I call the support line. So I tap on the pencil and I go for this one, which is the trend line. Then I put it here. I will put it here. Okay, this is the lowest area. I will put it here. Here, where the body of the candle, not on the wick, the body of the candle, which is the lower part. Then I tap on it. Okay, so let me go and change the language. I'll put it in English because we are all English speakers here. Great. Okay, so after putting your lowest area, now you are going to put the highest area. Sorry for that. We are going to put the highest area. No, sorry, this is 15 minutes. I'm on 1 hour. So you see here, we put the lowest area. Now we are going to look for the highest area. Let me close this indicator. Okay, sorry for that. Okay, so here I put the lowest area. Now, the lowest areas must be my support line. It means the line that is supporting the candles, the line that is supporting the candles where the weight is seated on. Okay, so that line that I put must be my major support line. It means the strong support line, meaning anytime the coin go up, it will come and touch there and maybe go back up. Okay, so once I drop my first support line, I'm going now to draw the resistant line. So let me take this previous line there to make it my resistance. You can change the color. So if you have drawn your lines in the past before and you still need them now, you don't need to even delete. You have a way to drag it, just drag it and put it where you want to put. You tap simply on the line. When you tap on it, like this blue something will appear. Then you move it. I mean this. Then you can move your line. So I'm moving it to the highest area here. Okay, you see, I can move it any side I want. Move it to the highest level here, to the end of the body here. If you are drawing your lines and it's not perfect, don't worry, you can move it and change it. Okay, either you put it here or here. It's a gun. Now you can change also the color. So I tap here. I'm taking my time for the newcomers. Then you put it black or green. So if you put your lines, you have to color them and personalize them because the time frame that you are using, sometimes if you change the time frame to another time frame, your support will become a resistance and or your resistance will become a support line. Okay, so we put it here, then we widen it a little bit. Okay, we widen it a little bit. So let me drag it to the body of the candle, the end of the body. Okay. So if you are new and you don't know the meaning of or the names of the candles, what is the wick, the body, the close, the open of the candles, then you go on our YouTube channel called Royal Revolution. The videos are there about candlesticks, about lines, how to set your TradingView app. Because if you are a trader, it is a must for you to get the TradingView app. Okay, so guys, you see here that up is the resistance and down is the support. So if you are trading using your time frame, stick on your time frame. If you use your time frame and it's working for you, stick on it. Stay on your time frame. Don't go and say because this Mr. X is using this, Mr. Y is using that, Mr. W is using that. You stay on yours and focus on it. So here we are applying this coin on the future trading because in future, there is a lot of money because you can trade the both direction. In sport, there is also money, but you will need more patience. It's still sweet and good and safe. It's good and safe. If you are new beginner in crypto uh, industry, then you have to start your journey from the sport. Then if you understand the aspect, the basics, then you can also move to future or do the both if your capital allows you. Okay, so you can trade in the future. When you make the money, then you invest it in your sport coins for long term. Okay, so here we have our major support and resistance. So after drawing your support and resistance, you can draw the resistance and support as many as possible, the mini ones and the major ones. Okay, so here we will stay on the two. Now, after drawing your support and resistance, you have to know how do you call it? Uh, you have to know in which direction is the coin going. Is it retracing? Is it in reversal? Or is it on what we call the consolidation area? Okay. So here we can see, ladies and gentlemen, that the coin is falling off. What you are seeing here is an alert that I put. So it's alerting me that where I put the price, it has hit. Okay. You can only do it if you are using the payment part, the alert. You can create the alert on the TradingView, but you can also create it on your Royal Q app, according to the time frame that you are using. So here we are on 1 hour time frame. So ladies and gentlemen, when you put your support and resistance line, you will now know where the coin is going. If you are on your chart, don't make it like this. You use it for you to see maximum candles on your chart, and don't let the candle go back and hide behind this screen here. You make sure your last candle must be, how do you call it, in the center of your screen. So today's class, we are going to make it very, very simple for you to understand. So if I'm talking here, I will at the same time be checking my coin that I'm on it. Okay, great. Let me see, just a minute. I don't want to miss anything. Just a minute, please. Just a minute, please. I don't want to mix it. I want to see whether it has sold. Okay, great. It has sold. The first one has sold. Great. Great. Because I don't want to miss it. Okay. I put it on cycle because I want it to hit where I think it will hit. So that's the reason why. If you want to put it on cycle, you must know what you are doing. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, you see here that the coin is falling, going in this direction. So after putting your support and resistance, you must know, what am I going to do? Am I going to position myself for long, or am I going to position myself for short? If I say long and short, I mean if you are a future trader, not a spot trader. I'm explaining it for the new ones to understand. Okay, so here we can see that the coin is falling down, and it's going to touch, it must probably touch this support line, because look, it started here and is going, and it will at least touch here. Okay, so in your mindset, you have to know that this coin is going down in a down side. Okay, so now after drawing your support and resistance, you must now understand the candles. This type of candles that I'm seeing on my screen, are the bullish candles or they are bearish candles? You know, if you are a trader, don't complicate your life. Make things simple. Make things very, very simple. And you have to control your emotions. You have to let yourself control emotions, like you are controlling your children, or you are making your children understand that you are the senior one, you are the papa, you are the mama. Okay? The market is not our friend. The market is not our friend, but we can scalp it. We can follow the trend and make more wins. If you are trading, don't put in your mindset that because I have lost yesterday, so I must by force win today. By doing that, you will see yourself in floating loss or you will get liquidated. Okay. So let me see whether we are following. Then I move to the next. Are we following? Are you guys following? Drop me some yes or one in the chat. Are you guys following? Are you guys following, please? Are you guys following? Okay, great. Okay, great. Great, great. If we are following, then great. Great, great, great. If we are following, then great. Okay, so let's go. So here, after putting your support and resistance, you have to know the candles. We also have a video, many videos since 2021 about candles. That part is Mr. Mopiwa, our coach Mopiwa, who used to take his time to explain each candle. And we also have a book of the Bible, we call it the Bible Candlestick. I dropped it in the groups of Royal Q Revolution. So if maybe our partners have it, may they share it in all our groups so that everybody will enjoy it. Ladies and gentlemen, any information that we put is because it's very important. That's why we put it there. So that book gives you every details of each candle that you can see on your chart. So when you read it, because some people hate reading, when you read it, you have to come on your chart and maybe take your closing eye. Sorry, you have to check for it with how do you call it? French says I don't know how to say it. You have to pay attention on each information that book is giving to you about every candle. Okay, if it says this candle is this, if you see this candle, it means this is up, this is down, this is side. Then you come on your chart and look for that candle and compare it to the information that you got from that book. Is very, very rich and very, very helpful. If you are a trader and you don't know the value and the importance of each candle, then it doesn't get sense. It doesn't get sense. Then you don't supposed to invest your money in crypto. Okay. So after drawing your support and resistance lines, now you have to know the candles. I am repeating it. It's very important. I am repeating it. It's very important to know it. So here we can see that the candles are followed by what we call bearish candles, falling down, pam, 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 pam. Okay, let's scroll up and you will see. The bearish candles, they start forming from the up. The market opens from up and always close from down after an uptrend. Bearish candle will never start down like this and go up. No. If you see bearish candles appearing on your screen, then it means the sellers are in control on that asset. They are in control in the market on that asset. So every candle that you will be seeing on your chart represents the buyers and the sellers. So that's why we always say in crypto, you cannot predict a fixed percentage, a fixed price. This coin will be getting 2% per day. This crypto will be getting 3% per day. So now you see, if you compare it, it means it is a big lie. In crypto, you can never get a fixed percentage because buyers and sellers are what are these candles. These red candles represent maybe a group of buyers in the whole or in the other side of the world. They are buying more than we that are selling. This candle represent group of sellers. They are selling more than we buy. So the red stands for bearish, which is sellers are in control, and the green stands for when the buyers are in control. You have to put it in your mind. That's why I always repeat it. You cannot control the buyer who is in Australia or buyers who are in America buying crypto and know that they'll be buying 20,000 of Bitcoin every day. So that's why I'll be getting 2%. Sellers in Nigeria will be selling 30,000 of Bitcoin every day. So that's why I'll be getting 3%. So you see, it doesn't match. Okay? It doesn't match. So here we can see that this market, this situation of this coin, the sellers are in control. Okay? So after you draw your support and resistance line and also know the candles in which direction they are going, then now you will need the indicators to confirm what you are seeing on your screen. So in this situation, then you will go and look for what we call the ABCDV1. That indicator shows you the higher high, the lowest low, the higher low, the lowest high, and so. So I'm going for it. Here it is. I will open it. Maybe some of you don't know how to get it, so let me remove it. Then I'm going to where you can get them. You tap here on this three dot, if I'm not mistaken, then you scroll down here and you will see what we call indicators. Okay, so let's together tap on it. When you tap on indicators, then you will see what we call favorites and technical. So favorite means the ones that you have selected and put on your watch list, because in this application, everything that you want to use, any tool, you have to put them in a watch list. You have to put them in a place like my contact. These are my favorite contact that I used to call always. This is my favorite this that I use always. So I have to put them in a group of a place for me to get them easily. So that is what we call the favorite. So if it's your first time and you don't have yet your favorite tools, then you go on technical. So let's assume it is my first time. You tap on technical, then you come on the search bar here and you look for the tool that you need. It is called ABCD V1. Let me move this down here. ABCD. Once you write the first two letters, the name will appear. So you will have many of them. Then you choose this one with broom. Yeah. So you see, it is already started because I put it in favorite. That's why you see the black star. But if it's your first time, then it will be like this. So you need to press your finger on the star like you are doing copy and paste. Then the star will appear. Then you tap on it and it will appear on your screen. So it means when you start it here, next time if you are coming for it, then you don't need to come in technical. You straight go on what we call favorite. Favorite here. So I tap on favorite. Now you can see that all the tools that I'm using on my application called TradingView are here. All the indicators are here. So here it is, ABCDV1. Then you type on it. Then it will tell you that it is added. Okay. Then you come and tap on this X to go back to your chart. Okay, so I am on the chart. So ladies and gentlemen, you will see here that, let me close this. I'm closing this. Okay, you will see here that we have the LL, the HH, the HL, and the LH. Okay, what does it mean? These two letters that you are seeing on every here, it is two words, but because if maybe they write all the two words, it will be too long. So they take the two first letters of the two words. So HH means higher high. LH means lower high. HL means higher low. LL means lower low. So anything that concerns down, which is low, lower low, higher low, low, anything that is low, you have to notice that it is in green color. And anything that concerns the high is in red color. Here you see lower high because it is high but not too much high. Here it is higher high, meaning the highest of the high. Okay, so you have to also notice it. Why is it in red? They put it in red color for you to know that it is warning you that this place is high, so don't be expecting too much, or it can reverse, so the coin can go back down. That's why it is giving you the red color like a warning. So you have to know each word that you'll be seeing, or each name of this that you'll be seeing on your chart, and notice it as a trader. Don't just ignore it because I see it, I would just pass and go. No, you have to take notice of every single name that you see on your chart. So guys, here you see higher high, lower low, lower high. Okay. So in this situation, the indicator is telling you here that this place is the highest place. You see, when I draw the line, when I drew the line, how do you call it? When I put the line, I didn't need the indicator. So after putting the line, as I add now the indicator, it is matching with what I draw. So I said here is the highest area. You see the highest area is showing you HH. You see the level here, HH. Higher high, HH, you see? And up there is the highest. But I focus myself here because this is where the market started falling down. It means it heated here, then it started now the journey going down. So after putting your indicator and your lines that you draw, now you can change the time frame. The time frame. The time frame. Sometimes when traders put how do you call it, the signals, they put words, they cut the word, they don't put all the full word. So when you see maybe a trader or a signal sender put like LTF, what does it mean? It means lower time frame. Now sometimes they will also say HTF. It means the higher time frame. I hope you are marking it, you are writing it down. Higher time frame, lower time frame. These three words with this one, lower time frame. Sometimes you can see it on those charts, the graphics, like how do you call it, the coin market cap. Sometimes in Binance, the traders, when they are writing or they are giving informations, or even on TradingView, you will notice these words, these letters. So it's very important to know their meaning. Sometimes you'll be lost. You will say, what does this mean? What is the meaning of this? But you have to know it. LTF meaning lower time frame, HTF higher time frame. Then TF means time frame. TF means time frame. I hope you are taking note of it. So, ladies and gentlemen, when you use the bigger time frame, either 1 hour or 4 hours, you are using it to make the general overview of the coin, the general view, the biggest view. I want to see it in bigger view. Where is it going? So after seeing that view, like for example here, we are seeing that the coin is on going down back to where it started. It has reversed, going down to where it started the journey. Okay, so now we are going to change the time frame to the shorter time frame, which is 15 minutes, to the 15 minutes. Okay, so you see, before you take your decision, the time frame that you are using, the two must speak the same language. It means the two must match together. It must match so that it will make you get the sure deal, the sure range, the sure of where you are going. Here you can see the coin is telling you lower low, lower low, lower low, lower low. It is giving you a warning that it is at its lowest low, LL. It is lowest low, LL. It is very low, going low. You see how many lower low? 1, 2, 3. Okay. So now, what does it mean? It means it can change the direction at any time to go back. I repeat, it can change the direction at any time to go back up and at least stop itself at what we call the lower high, the lower high, the lower high, and the lower high. Okay, so you as the trader, now that the indicator is telling you that the coin is low, it is giving you warning, like I'm warning you, it is low, I'm warning you, it is low. You have to control your emotion and be very, very, very careful. Don't say because I am seeing it going down, so I must trade it, it will by force continue going down. Why the indicator is warning you that it is down or it is down also. What is the song? Anything that is going down, when it's down, it will not go down forever. It will definitely go back up. So you have to know what you are doing before you take your decision. So in this case, ladies and gentlemen, you will now need many or two indicators to confirm what you, the trader, think or what you are seeing on your graphic. Okay? So now it is warning you lower, low, lower, low, lower, low. So we use the 1 hour time frame to make the view here. Now we are going to use the smallest time frame to see and make our decision to scalp the market, to scalp, how do you call it, to take the decision to enter it, either short or long, run away and wait another opportunity to go back. Okay, so here, guys, you will see that in this case, the indicator is telling us lower low, lower high. So you will need another lines to put there to mark that area. Now you go and take this horizontal ray. It means, what is the difference between horizontal ray and horizontal line? Horizontal ray just start from where you fix it, then the line just go across all your chart. Okay, so we are going to take horizontal ray and mark somewhere here a resistant line also, somewhere here where the lower high is showing us here. The lower high, wait, yeah, let me fix it where you tap on it and you can move it. Okay, move it back. So now you see it has fixed to a specific place. Okay, so first lower high, then you take another one again and you mark another lower high here. Okay, yeah, great. Then what will you do? Now in the smallest time frame, which is the 15 minutes, you are still seeing the bearish candle as the 1 hour time frame, the bearish candle falling, falling, falling. So the last candles here are the family of dojis, which are warning you that now in this 15 minutes time frame that you are, buyers and sellers are on the same move. It is an uncertain area. French say uncertain area, meaning, I don't know how to say, an area where you don't know, will it continue to fall down or will it continue to go back up? So what will you do? Don't just take a decision and enter the coin because you want to start the market. You have to wait for the dojis that are warning you. Let them form finish. Let them form finish. Then after the dojis form finish, the one you wait and see. The next two candles that will appear on my chart, are they going to still be the bearish candles or the bullish candles? Let me see whether you are following me in the chart. Are you following? If you are not getting, don't shy. Say no. If you are not getting, say no. If you are getting, say yes, please. Are you following? Are you enjoying? Don't shy, yo. Don't say yes. Don't be a follower. Don't be a follower, because if you are a follower, then you'll be used as food. Are you following, guys? Let me see. Great, 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 great. I see one no, and I see uh, many yeses. So maybe that no, the one no Lawrence. Maybe you came late, Sylvain. Maybe you came late. Maybe you came late. Maybe you came late. If not, I am really explaining it. I'm taking my time to explain it. Maybe you came late. Okay, let's go. So I said, Mr. Lawrence or Madam Lawrence who said no. When you are trading, you have to first know your support, how to draw the support and resistance lines. Then the next thing to know is how to read the candles. The candles that I'm seeing, what are they? Are they bearish or bullish? Are there dodges that are warning me? Are there, is the candle pin bar, is it, how do you call it, a bullish and engulfing or bearish and engulfing? It's very important to know. And in crypto, we have two colors, green and red. If you see red candles that are forming with flat head like this, flat head without peak here, flat head following like this, following like this. Like in this situation, it is called the bearish candles because they start at the end of where the buyers stopped. Then the sellers start taking control like this. I hope you are getting it. Sometimes more big here, small leg without weak here, following each person like soldiers. You see as this one, but in the down direction. So it is called the bearish candles. They are telling you that sellers are selling more than buyers are buying. Okay, I hope I answered you and I hope you got it. So now, as I said, according to the time frame that you are using, you have to wait. You have to wait. Don't just say because it is bullish, so or it is bearish, I have to enter. You have to wait. The candles that are here now are warning you. They are warning you of the direction, whether will the direction continue going down or will it change back going up. So once you see these types of candles, you wait. Don't enter. Don't enter the coin, neither direction, neither long or short, if you want to scalp it. So when you wait for your time frame, your counter to finish first. So here we are using 15 minutes. It means for me to see another candle here, then I have to wait the next 15 minutes to see whether a candle, which kind of candle will appear here. So that 15 minutes, how many minutes remain for that's 15 minutes to start? Then you check here on the how do we call it, the counting bar. So this counting bar, you set it the very day, the first day you create your TradingView account, you have to set the time according to the region where you are. You are in maybe Ghana, I am in Paris, somebody else is in London. You cannot get the three different places cannot get the same chart. So you create your chart according to where you are so that it will be giving you the correct time and the correct results. We also have a video of this in our videos on Royal Quick Revolution. So for you to wait, it means in 15 minutes, I must wait that it remains 3 minutes to close and see what will happen here. So after these warning candles, once you see another bearish one, the first one that starts, make sure the same bearish like this. Let it close. Then the second bearish, you enter the coin and you take your simple 1%. That is what we call you scalp the market, you run away from it, and you wait for another position. Okay? So if it follows body, the red, then it means the confirmation that I am having, thinking that this coin will go and touch the previous lowest low. So you see, as an organized trader, before the coin even started its journey, I have drawn my lines in advance to wait for the opportunity, the right opportunity. You see here, I put discount and I put a reminder, an alert, and also here an alert to always remind me once it hits that place. Okay, so here, let me wide it more. Let me wide it more, then you get it. So once you see, as I said, once you see the next candle, will it be bullish or bearish? You wait for it. Then you take your decision. So before waiting for the next candle, then you will need what we call the indicators that will confirm to you. So the first one here is the ABCD one. Okay? The ABCD one that will be showing you, is it low? Is it going to continue going low, 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 low? Then the second indicator that I use, everybody with the one that he uses or she uses that works for him or her. The second indicator, then I will go for the CCI Woody. It's similar to stochastic RSI, but it moves faster than the stochastic RSI and it shows you the specific movement of the coin. Okay, so I have explained in the previous class, in the previous classes that passed, how to set it and how to use it. You can go for it also. So here, when you take the indicator, you see that the indicator is telling you in the 15 minutes. Before going to the 15 minutes, you have to still go back to your 1 hour time frame to see what the indicator is telling you, because when we used the 1 hour time frame, we didn't add up indicators. Okay, so now we are still going back to 1 hour to see what the indicator is telling you. Now you see the indicator is telling you that it has gone to the oversold area, like stochastic RSI. It means the sellers have sold from that up here. They are selling. So the indicator is telling you that it has hit the oversold area, which is the minus 100%, meaning the lowest area is 100. The lowest area, is 0. It is 0. The three lines. We have three lines here, which is 100 line, 50 line. The 100, the 50 is here, the 0%, and this third line is the minus 0. It means the underground. Okay, so when something is telling you that it is under what you even expected. So what does it mean? It means it is really, really cheap. It is cheap, discount. Okay. So here you see it is at the oversold area down. So it means at any time the coin can move and fly up back, at least on a halfway or three-quarter way of where it was falling to come and meet where the current situation is. So you see, 1 hour is saying the oversold area, and the tubu that I used to call the kasongo. I hope you know that animal, how it used to run when it go and find trouble, find the lioness and the lion's trouble, how it speeds. It's pointing up, telling you, which is the buying signal, pointing up, and it has crossed above the minus 100 line, and it is now on the 96%, minus 96. You see, from here, minus 120, now it is on negative 96, pointing up. But don't be excited. Once again, you have to control your emotions. It is pointing up. So what does it mean? It is giving you a sign that at any time it can move up to that place. Okay? So here, when 1 hour is telling you that, you go and check 15 minutes. 15 minutes. What is 15 minutes telling you? You see what I was telling you. 15 minutes is not matched with 1 hour on the indicator. You see, it is pointing down. It is pointing down. So it means left and right are not saying the same thing. They are not speaking the same language. That's the reason why you have to wait. You have to wait because this is not speaking the same language. And the candle here, what did I say? I said it is giving you the warnings. We don't know who are going to take control. Are the trader, are the buyers, or are the sellers? Then you wait. You wait to get the right confirmation before you enter it. So here we scroll up. Just a minute. I want to make it clear for you to see. So you see, what are you seeing here? After the doji, the warning, what did I say? It will tell you, will it continue going down or it will continue going back up? What happened here? You see the red candle, the red bearish candle forming here. Red bearish candle is forming here. Wait for it to finish. This to wait for the red candle to finish, to close. I mean, wait for this to close. I repeat, wait for the bearish candle to close. Once it close, finish. The second one that will come, if it is the same bearish, then it means the coin will continue going down to where you expected it to go down. Then you measure your take profit. You take simply 1%. So I repeat, you wait for this bearish candle to close. The next one that will appear, if it is still the bearish, then you take your profit in by shorting the coin and take your 1%. So let's make an example. You see the warning, the dodging that warn you here. First candle, second one. So let's say when you put here, or you put it here, from here to this place, you see, someone could have made 3%. That's 2% that I was talking about, or 1%. Are you seeing it? You take your 3% or your 1%, because don't make sure and say the coin is going down, or let me take big percentage. No, no. Because of the situation that we are living now, I'm talking about these wars and things that is happening. Market is manipulated. We don't know. So you have to be smart, guys. So you see from here, let me show you something. From this part, you see the doji. One doji won you, another one. Now, the next one, bearish candle. You see from here to here, someone could have made the 2%. Like when you take your 2%, don't say, I have to go again. Wait. You wait in the shorter time frame and also the indicator. The warning comes. When they come after they come, sorry, you wait for the next candle to close, which is the next bearish candle to close. When it close finish and you see the second next one is still bearish, then you take your 1% to come out. You wait another time to see the warning until it hits that your expectation area, which is here, the discount area, which is this place. Let me show you. You see why I put the discount? Do you know why I put the discount? Because I use an indicator to confirm to me the discount area. What does the discount? Discount is where the professionals, the institutes, they used to buy, they invest because it is cheap, the cheapest area. They buy and wait for it to go up and make the profit. Let me see whether you are following me in the chat. Are we together? Ladies and gentlemen, for you to become a trader, I'm not saying a perfect trader. There's no perfect trader. There's no professional trader. The goal is you have to be smart, like mathematician. You have to be smart, which means you have, when they put the plate of food, you have to make sure to eat more. It's like they put one plate and the plate can feed 3 people, but they put 6 people on the plate of that food. Now I'm asking you, you will go and sit down there making shakara. No, let me take like boss. Before you know how far, the food will finish and they'll give you the plate to go and wash it. Are we together? Are you following me? So it is the same thing in the crypto market. You have to be smart. Don't go with Don't go with a gambling mind. I must make the money. I must make because Stephen is showing me 100% per day, or Musa or Aminata is showing me 50, 100,000, so I must make it. No, you can make it with your $100. You can make it with your $50. You can also make it with your $30. Somebody can get $500, making almost zero. And you that have the 100 or the 50, if you understand these skills, you'll be making in between your $5, $10 and winning more than the person who has the big capital. So sometimes people used to ask questions in the group, how much capital are you using? To get these fine results or these good results is not about capital. It's about getting the skills and know where you are and know the reason why you are there. So don't be distracted. Don't let your emotions take control on you. Okay, so let's go back. So here, as you can see, after the forming of this red candle, you wait. How many minutes remain? It remains 6 minutes for it to close. So that's 6 minutes. Once it closes and you see the next candle showing the same bearish, then it means the coin will continue going down. You make sure you take your 1%, maximum 1.5, and you work out. Doing that, repeating it, at the end of the day, you can win at least 5 or 6 successful signals on that same coin. Multiply by 1.5%. 1.5 times 5, how much? 7.5% of your money. You will make it in only one coin. You will make it in only one coin. But if you come here and you are excited, it's going. Aminata said or Musa said, if I see lower low, lower low, it means it is warning me, so I must buy it. It will go back up. When you buy it, finish, the coin will be continue going down. You will see yourself in floating loss. Okay, so here in 15 minutes time frame, the indicator is telling us that the coin will continue falling down because it is at the minus zero area, which is in between here and there. So the tubal line is pointing down. That is where some people get confusion. The tubal line is pointing down. But when you look at the bigger time frame, which is the 1 hour, the tubal line is pointing up. Okay? The tubal line is pointing up. So they are not speaking the same language. So you take the shortest time frame to scalp the market, you make your profit, you work out, and you now later wait for the big opportunity. Meaning, after I take many profit as possible in a shorter time frame, I will now make the big opportunity to enter because listen to me. History always repeats itself. It will definitely go back there. It will go back that side. Minimum at the lower high. From here, once you hit the short finish, you position yourself in long to the minimum lower high. That's why it's very important to always draw your lines. I hope the message is clear. So now we use 2 indicators to confirm the situation of the market. So you as the free user of this application, you can only get 2 indicators at the same time on your chart. You cannot put 3. What you are seeing here is because I am on the payment part, so I can allow myself to get 5 indicators. So here, what do you need to do? You need to remove one and come and put another one. Okay, so we are going to remove one as a free user. Let's go. So here I'm going to remove this. I'll remove this and I'll put another one. Okay, so now we are going to put the smart money concept. Smart money concept, SMC. Before I put the smart money concept, let me see my point. How far is it going? Okay, great. Great. So you see, the first, what did I say? The first one has sold the short. Let me show you here. It has sold the first short. You see, the first short gave me 2%. Now, the second one is already in profit. You see, the second one is already in profit, meaning it's going down. I hedge it because it will definitely go back up. So while waiting for this to go back up, I'm eating in the other direction. That is what we call hedging the coin. So I hope you got it. So here we are going to take the smart contract, the smart money concept. Sorry, I said contract. Smart money concept, which is the last indicator. Then I will explain to you. Then we close the Zoom. Thank you very much for your patience. So I tap on the indicator here. Then I go for it because it's already in my favorite. It is already in my favorite, so I don't need to go on technical. So I'm going down to look for it. Here is it, the smart money. So you can take a screenshot, then you go and look for it. I will show rounded it here. You see SM smart. Then you will see here Luxalgo. So 1 minute screenshot. Then I move to the next. Okay, great. So you tap on it. Then we are going to the chart. So you come here. Then you go back to the chart. Okay. So ladies and gentlemen, let me remove this, then you will get it well. I'll make it clear for you to get it well. In our next class, we will explain how to calculate this smart money concept. I thank my downline. May God bless him. I had this indicator. You know, when I started the Zoom, I said, if you are a trader or a leader, you need to get the open mind. Keep your pride in your pocket. Keep your I too know in your pocket, because that I too know, I know everything will not lead you to anywhere. You will stay where you are. So this my downline. I have this indicator, but I didn't know how to really enjoy it. So he explained everything. He explained, took his time, and I went for it. And it's really working perfectly for me, and I'm really enjoying it. So I'll make it very simple. And the next Zoom, I will explain how you calculate it and take advantage of it. So here, what did I say? I explained to you that when you see discount that I put, it means the area where the coin is really cheap, where people buy. The ones who really understand the institute and those big words, they buy always at the discount area and wait for it to go up and make profit. It means, what does discount? Discount means it is cheap. They are giving it to you at a discount price. Okay. So you see here, ladies and gentlemen, the reason why I hedge the coin, the reason why I position myself in the true direction, because if you are hedging a coin, you have to know what you are doing. Don't just go and hedge because you want to hedge it. Okay? I hedge it. Hedge means I am trading it in a short, and I also put myself ready in the long side. If you are hedging the coin, you have to know how much are you putting. Must I put big amount of money in the short or in the long? Don't put the same equivalent of amount, because if it's going to the other direction will be losing. Okay. So here you can see that I'm going back to 1 hour using this indicator. Okay. I'm going back to 1 hour using the indicator. So when you see on this indicator, I'll make it very short for you. We have up there the red color, and here blue color. And what is written at the red color? It's telling you that it is the highest week. The highest week. Are we together? If you don't take note, don't come and ask question in private, or because me, I will not reply you. You have to follow here. Follow it here. When you follow here, then we give you a chance to ask your question. But after the class, if you come in my inbox, then I will not get time for you. I hope the message is home. Okay. So here, guys, the highest week. You see that before I come to this second or third indicator, I used what we call the ABCDV1 that is showing me the higher high, which means where the coin went high before it started falling down. Now, after the ABCD, this smart contract is speaking the same language as I added to the ABCDV1. You see this red line is also telling you the higher week. The week height means the highest level. So you see, smart concept with ABCDV1 are speaking the same language, telling you that your highest area that you are expecting is this place. That's why it is showing you the red color, warning you that that place is the highest. So if you are going to put your money and expect it to go back up or to go higher than this, then it's very dangerous. Let me see in the chart whether you are getting it. I'm making it slow. Have the patience and follow, because I want each one to understand it. I want each one to know how to find the food, to know how to look for food and stop being food for others. Is the message clear? Is the message clear? Are you getting it? Are you following it? In crypto, when any indicator or any candles is giving you red, it means it is warning. Even in driving, when you are going for your license, when they are giving you those, how do you call it, directions. And so green stands for direction or giving you a good direction. Red stands for danger. Everybody know red color is danger color. Okay, great. Let's go. So here, you see, it is warning you. That's why it put red color with red line, telling you that this place is the highest week, meaning the last area for up. Okay, by using the 1 hour time frame. So the highest week, it means the highest high. Then down here, I'm talking about the smart contract. Down here is telling you the discount area. It means the area where it is cheap, where it was cheap. The area where it was cheap. That's why you see, I put discount. This discount, I put it by myself. You see, I can move it. I put it by myself to not forget it, to always remember that that place is discount area where if I want to buy, I will buy it and wait for it to go back up to that highest week. So in 15 minutes time frame, you will see that discount is written here, telling you that it is the lowest week. This is the discount. I hope you are getting it. This is the discount, the lowest week. But if you are trading, don't only stay on the smallest time frame. Always also check the biggest time frame. Okay. So I'll make the example and explain to you with this 15 minutes time frame. So here, this indicator, the highest week and the lowest week. For you to get the equilibrium, French said equilibre, meaning the balance area, you have to add this highest level plus the lowest level together. When you add it together to make an additional addition, how do you call it? You add the two. So the result that you get, meaning 1 plus 1 is 2. You divide the 2 into 2, then the half that you get is what we call the equilibrium, meaning the half. The half. I hope it is clear. It means the highest level of this price was how much? When you see here, the highest level here, the highest week is telling you strong week. So this area, the price on this area, you add it to the price of the lowest area, then the results that you will get, you divide it into two to get the equilibrium, which is this around this place. You see the price. So the results of here plus here will give you the half, which is the balance, which is here. So it's very important. Everything that is written is very important. Now, when traders or how do you call it, institutes are buying at the discount area, majority of them, when they buy at the discount area, they sell it here at the premium area, which is this place. That's why you are seeing at least the lower high of the other indicator, showing you that at that lower high, if you add the smart contract, it gives you the equilibrium. It means the equilibrium. It means like halfway. For example, when we use the stochastic RSI, we have the lowest area, which is the oversold, which is below the 20 that Royal is using, and the overbought, which is above 100 or around 100. So the halfway of 100 is what? It's 50. So it's the same thing with this. Okay. So now you see the coin is at a discount area. It came and touched the discount area. The lowest week, what is happening is trying to go back up. Either it will touch here again and go back up. So if it touched this area and it couldn't break it to go down below, then it means it will definitely go back up and hit around this place of the other indicator called the ABCDV1. I hope you get it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope the message is clear. That's the reason why, for me to not miss the two of them, I position myself waiting here. Why this one is giving me profit. So when I tap on this one in red, which is on the long one, you can see that I only put $1.7 multiplied times 10x. That's why you are seeing $70. It means I didn't put much money there. I focus myself right now on the other side, which is the short position. You see the short position, it has bought $36. I'm just using small money because I'm trying it. It doesn't mean that I don't have the money to trade, but I'm just trying what I learned from that my downline. So if it is working perfectly, then I'll come and apply big amount of money to make it. I hope you are getting the point. So you see 3.6, let's say $36, and the other side is 17. So after eating profit from here, I'll start eating the profit from this direction of long. Then once the coin is going in this direction, I'll come and top up big amount of money to make it, because it will definitely go back up. Trust me. It will go back up because it has hit the lowest wick, which is the discount area. Look here. You see discount? Discount is here. So I can now take this rectangular here and mark that area for me to not miss it. I tap on it, then I mark it here. You see? I mark it here. This discount area for me to not miss it. So it is on my chart. So I hope the message is clear, ladies and gentlemen. So this is how you can be scalping the market, by starting drawing your support and resistance line, knowing the candles, which candle, and also add up the indicator. So what did I say before I go to how do you call it, to this indicator? I said in the 15 minutes, the dodges has warned me. So another bearish candle came. When it came, the 15 minutes ended. Which one came again? Another bearish one. So it means it will continue going down. At least to this place, it will continue going down. So I position myself, then I can take another 1.5%. You see, they say action takers are the money makers. You see the short? Is it not in profit? It is in profit. Life is so easy. Don't complicate it. Do the right things and you will make the money. If you don't do the right things, you'll be always complaining, it's not working for me. It's not working for me. Now the question is, why is it working for others? Don't let anybody deceive you. Don't go and follow followers because they are following. Fight for yourself and make the money. I will stop here. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you learned something from today's class. I wish you all the best and Viva Royal Q. Let me see whether there is some question, whether there are some questions, then I take one or two, then we close the Zoom. Thank you very much. If you have some questions, you can drop it in the chat or you can ask uh, directly. You raise your hand, then we make you ask it. Thank you very much. Is there any question, please? Let's see whether there is a question. You are welcome. Let's see in the chat whether there is a question. Somebody raise hand. Let me see. No. Okay, if there's no question, then we'll close the chat and wish you a nice weekend and see you next weekend. I used to do the technical analysis every Saturday, which is 8 a.m. European time. The 8 a.m. European time is 7 a.m. West African time, which is Ghana, Togo, Senegal time. So you have to calculate according to the country where you are. And also, yeah, uh, pay attention to follow it. The remaining one is from Monday to Friday, but mine is every Saturday because of my work. I cannot allow myself to do it in the weekend. Sorry, in the week, but I do my private ones sometimes, once or twice in a week with my personality. Thank you very much. The Zoom is recorded. I think you can get it on the Royal Q Revolution. Thank you very much. Have a nice day to you all. So my host, if you can, um, if you have something to say, then we close it. Thank you very much. My co-host, I mean, do you have something to say? The leaders, do you have something to add? Do you have something to say? An information to give to us? Okay. So if there's nothing, then we close it. Thank you very much, and I wish you happy trade. Bye.